Most actions feel like personal choices, but many of them are reactions. You don't always decide to check your phone. You see it and you respond. You don't plan to snack. Food is visible and the hand moves. Let's look at Mira. Mira works from home in Hyderabad. She believed she lacked discipline during work hours. Frequent breaks, constant phone checking, difficulty staying on one task. She tried productivity apps, timers, even locked her phone sometimes. Nothing lasted. So instead of changing behavior, we examined her workspace. Phone kept next to the keyboard. Television visible from the chair. Snacks stored on the same table. Window facing a busy street. Every few minutes there was a cue. Not strong, but enough to interrupt attention. The brain is highly responsive to environmental signals. It constantly scans for stimulation. Visible objects act like open invitations. Each cue says, "Notice me," and noticing becomes action. This is automatic processing, not conscious distraction. Mira was not breaking focus. Her environment was repeatedly asking for it. We didn't add discipline. We removed signals. Phone moved to another room. Snacks placed inside a closed cabinet. Chair rotated away from the television. Work materials left as the only visible items. No app installed. No rule enforced. Something changed within 2 days. Interruptions reduced naturally. Not because she tried harder, because there was less to respond to. Humans adapt quickly to what surrounds them. A visible object has behavioral weight. An invisible one has none. Most people underestimate this effect. They try to control actions while leaving triggers untouched. But behavior follows exposure. In many Indian homes, multiple activities share the same space. Dining table becomes office desk. Living room becomes work zone. This overlap increases behavioral noise. The brain receives mixed signals. Work doesn't feel like work. Rest doesn't feel like rest. Clarity of space creates clarity of action. This doesn't require renovation, just separation of cues. If you want reading to happen, leave the book where you sit. If you want less screen time, remove devices from resting areas. Environment is not background. It is instruction. This week, observe one behavior you repeat automatically. Don't analyze why. Look at what is always present when it happens. Change that physical detail only. Not the habit, the condition. Behavior adjusts faster to surroundings than to intention. You don't control every action consciously, but you can control what keeps asking for your attention. Next, we'll examine how routine locations become behavioral anchors and why doing the same action in the same place strengthens consistency without effort. Change begins where exposure changes.